You might want to turn it. It's fading out. Yeah, hang it.
Game plan live. And it's scheduled, survive, or we gonna get killed this year, Twiz.
12-5 if A-Rod signed.
There you go.
You heard.
There you go. We don't need. Hey, week one. Welcome to YB Game Plan. We got a guest today. They call him White Chocolate. We waiting on our boy Doe Boy. I'm here with my man Big Twizzy, and we gonna get this thing going. We going live for this schedule release. Week one. We already know.
W. I don't care who quarterback is.
Exactly.
W.
Atlanta.
W.
Atlanta. We're going number one, Atlanta. We usually go down there. I like going down there better, though. They got a better stadium, better food, better atmosphere. We take over the stadium.
We'll say this much. It was a better experience for us because of our man K. laying it out for us the way he laid it out for us. Because if he didn't lay it out the way we laid it out, we know we'd have been tight Ike, souffle, in the tight ass seats.
Amenities.
Yeah, we was good. We was real good. K. laid it out for us. We was buffeted out, shrimp and lobster, all that good stuff. Yeah.
R. Goody, can you hear us, R. Goody?
Yeah.
I see you on YouTube. We live over on YouTube. R. Goody, can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up or something, R. Goody. I am watching you. I got my KY towel. I can't see it, but we're going to get it in frame in a minute here. I'm going to pull up the Facebook. But, hey, fellas, week one, what y'all think about that? Week one at home against the Atlanta Falcons. W?
No matter who's quarterbacking. W.
I'm looking forward to the Atlanta crowd coming here.
Okay.
They'll show up.
I know. They travel good, too.
They travel good. And Atlanta got a lot of Steelers fans. So they'll show up. They'll show up. It's a lot of money in Atlanta.
Is that a victory though, fellas?
I think
that's
so.
A win.
That's a win. Because if we can't beat them, I wouldn't care if I was quarterbacking. We better win.
Michael Penix might go back on injured reserve that game.
Definitely. All day.
Hey. Well,
who got week two?
That's what I'm trying to look at right now. They only got week one out right now. I'm looking at it online, fellas. Yeah. I'm seeing week one only. What is this? Now it's the Monday night schedule.
Yeah. We ain't got no Monday night game, yo.
Yeah, we only got one.
We got one Monday night
towards
game?
the end of the season.
Wow. But we take what we can get. How many Thursday night games we got, you think?
One.
And
we got 3 Sunday night primetime games.
Okay, that's just as good as a Monday night game. I like Sunday primetime. I like Sunday night. I like Sunday night game.
Get busy.
Yeah, I like Sunday night game. Sunday night games is fun.
Yep. I'm just trying to get you in a little more, Twiz. That's all.
I ain't worried about it. You could have left me out.
Get your whole body in there. Show them that work you've been doing.
Hey, don't do that to me, live on camera, man. We just going out to the world, man. What I tell you about?
Thanks, R. Goody. Hey, y'all predictions, man. Matter of fact, predict when our bye week's going to be and if we're getting a Monday night game. Put that in the chat, R. Dub.
There goes your Monday night game.
There you go, right there.
Here we go. Week 14.
Jacksonville.
Okay.
At
Jacksonville. So we going to Florida. Oh, it might be a December Florida trip. That's another W, fellas. I'm 2-0 so far.
Yeah, I take that W.
Week 1 and week 14.
We need Aaron Rodgers to beat them, though. We gotta have Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, chocolate. White chocolate. We got yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Don't do that.
Hey, we need Aaron to beat Jacksonville.
Don't come.
Jacksonville is loaded, bro.
You want to get me started?
Jacksonville is loaded. Talent-wise, if we going by talent, bro.
I understand,
If
man.
we going by talent-wise,
they lost a couple people.
But you really gonna say
they got some talent down there.
But you really think we need Aaron Rodgers? Like that's where you going? That's where we at now?
Listen. Let me just say this, because I don't want to turn this into a debate. I know how you feel about Aaron. This is all I'm saying. I ain't got no problem if we going with either one of the quarterbacks that we drafted last year or this year. But if A-Rod is the better quarterback of the three, and even if it's just for 1 year, I'm gonna take my 1 year of winning, opposed to one of these young boys going in there. And guess what? One of the young boys might go in there and show out. Chances of that very slim, but yet it still might happen.
Okay.
So with all things being said, I know if Aaron comes, it's probably just gonna be a one more year, and then he probably gonna sail off into the sunset. But I'd rather take 1 more year at Aaron and let whoever going to get developed behind him get a year under his wing and go forward like that. That's what I want to see. But if Aaron ain't gonna sign with us, then it's the next best man for the job after that.
What are we gonna do at that left tackle though? What are we really going to be doing at left tackle, fellas? I mean, it don't look like Broderick's going to be back.
Young mullet.
He's a guard.
I know.
I mean,
he could play multiples.
Me personally, I like the guy that ended the season for us. What's his name? Cook.
Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah.
I think
Dylan Cook
played his butt off.
I think Cook.
Well, you said last year he should be the starter anyway. You said send Broderick to Arizona.
Yeah, it's always easy. Put him on the other side of the country, all day, every day.
But Cook lost his pants in that playoff game.
Well, he did, but everybody lost their pants against the Texans. Texas had a number 1 defense. They was bulldozers. They had a bulldozer defense. Atlanta. He was going up against top 10. But guess what?
That's a learning process.
Definitely, I'm with you with that. And if we going, okay, if he got the job, now he can prepare to have the starting job. So if he was capable of doing that, but just stepping in, just imagine. I feel that he's going to work hard, because that's where you get made. That everybody knows you get made in the offseason.
Yep.
I say this.
Hey,
he earned my respect the way he handled Myles Garrett in that game against Cleveland.
Miles.
See what we got so far. Now this is official. I'm waiting on. I'm not.
So what we got? Break it down.
So far they're saying week 1 versus Atlanta at home. Then week 2 at New England, 10 p.m. That's a Sunday night game. Why is it saying 10 p.m.? I hope that ain't another international.
That's a double header.
Yeah.
There's 2 games that Sunday night.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got the late game.
Okay. Then week 3, Cincinnati, September 27th at home. And then we go to Cleveland October 1st. That's a Thursday night, man. They gave us a Thursday night in Cleveland.
Hey, man.
You know why? Because that's the should I would say it anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's all the Cleveland deserves. We in and out.
Yeah.
We in and out.
That ain't cool.
Bus trip up, step off, step back on the bus.
That ain't cool. No,
and it's the beginning of the season, so we getting that shit all the way out.
Doe Bus. Where you at, Doe Bus? We waiting on our boy. The star of the show is definitely not here. We apologize for that.
He's definitely the star of our show.
Yeah, he's definitely the star of our show.
I give Doe all the praise.
He does. He knows.
I give Doe all. Doe, let me tell you, Doe is a Steelers football aficionado. He know, and he don't got to do no research. It's all in his brain.
All in his head.
Doe will recite 1978, and he wasn't even born yet.
I know one thing. He tried to break my ribs.
He tried to break your.
Tried to break my ribs. Against the Ravens.
Oh yeah, when you called that
the touchdown.
When you called that touchdown, that one game. Yeah. So so far, folks, we got 4 games so far that I'm going by as being official.
They're all official. They're at week 12 across the ticker on the bottom of the screen.
Well, I'm about to pull that up right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I don't know. That's a New England tough, Cincy tough, and we always go through hell in Cleveland.
Bro, you're right. I don't know why is that Twiz?
I ain't gonna lie. I'd like to make that.
Why do we even?
We play Denver in Denver.
Hey, Burke Jeezy would want to do that.
Yeah, Burke Jeezy with that.
You know what? I think that's what I might do with my man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be some frequent flyer miles this season, man. I might get on there. I might get in the air, man.
Yeah.
I might get in the air a little bit. You know me though, man. That them tight ass seats, them low ass seats, man. I don't be that uncomfortable.
Well, Spirit's gone. What you talking about?
I ain't talking about the flight.
No,
I'm talking about the seats.
Oh,
yeah,
bro. Listen, man.
here we go.
Listen, I could have went to every Steeler home game for 5 years straight and didn't go, bro, because the seats is too small.
they definitely that.
They too small,
elbow
bro.
to elbow.
They too small, bro.
All right, here we go.
What we got?
All right,
Let's go
went
game by game. Let's go
All right.
game by. Let's start it from the top. Let's go from the top.
Okay,
And this is what we talk about if we're gonna win or if we're gonna lose.
there you go. And we putting this on wax, y'all.
Yeah.
Doe. Oh, let me text Doe, man, real quick.
Don't sleep.
Week 1. What we
Hold
got, Tut? What we got
Atlanta.
week 1? Where?
Atlanta.
W.
That's a W. You agree? W?
9/13. Yeah, September 13th. It's the week after Labor Day, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a win. Now, week 2, 9/20. That's a 1 p.m. Sunday day game at New England. Now, New England, don't get it twisted, man. They're going through some stuff with Mike Vrabel and stuff, but I'm sure they're still laser focused.
Let me just say this. If Aaron here,
Oh, yo,
W.
yo,
If Aaron here,
yo.
W.
I personally think it's a W. I personally think it's a W anyway because Drake May still got to get over that performance in the Super Bowl. He got to answer some questions.
Yeah,
He do.
yeah.
He do.
And I think he's going to come back better than ever this year. I ain't going to lie.
But I
I
don't think
think
it's
Drake May
May
is going to be one of
the
them.
season. I think
Yeah.
he's going to have to work his way into that because
Okay.
Stephon Diggs ain't there.
Yep.
So that was his go-to
They're
guy.
supposed to get A.J. Brown, but that remains to be seen.
Right.
You know what I mean? That remains to be seen.
Well, what about
Cincy?
Cincy? We got Cincy 9/27. That's another 1 o'clock game. Here at home at Aquashore. Third game of the year. We struggle with Cincy too, man.
Man, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 3-0, and I ain't just saying that because I'm a Steeler fan.
Y'all hearing this, right?
I'm gonna say 3-0 because I'm feeling defensively we'll be able to cause some chaos for Joe Burrow and company. Defensively, I did a little bit of I ain't really no big homework guy. I usually just go week to week and just take it for what it is. But I did the research on our defensive coordinator. The Las Vegas Raiders, number 10 defense with 1 superstar on defense. And he got all that down there to work with. Number 10 defense in the league at 32 with 1 superstar, Max Crosby.
Yep.
You can't name nobody on that defense right now of the Las Vegas Raiders. Name somebody on that defense outside of Max Crosby. You can't, bro.
That's it.
You can't. And they was number 10 in the league with 1 superstar.
Right.
He got TJ. He got Cam. He got Highsmith.
What,
He got Porter Jr.
Well, Twiz, one thing I can say is that don't always translate.
It doesn't, but we're in the assumption stage anyway.
Our back end got stronger.
Definitely.
Our back end got stronger.
Definitely.
They got rid of Corey Trice yesterday because he didn't pass his physical. He's gone. They brought in another safety this morning. I forget his name, but they brought Big Boy from the Giants. Big Boy.
Thumper.
He's a thumper.
Yeah.
We got rid of Duggar. We replaced Duggar now. We got the replacement for Duggar. But you got
Corner?
the boy from the Bears that we brought up, Brisker.
No, Brisker.
Oh, Brisker.
The boy from PA.
You got
PA.
Brisker. You got
Okay.
Brisker and Porter Jr. playing together again.
Yes.
I like it, bro. Hold on.
But what?
Hold. Did we get rid of Patrick Queen?
Not yet.
No. Patrick Quay. I'm pulling up your depth chart right here, Twiz.
What we waiting on?
I'm pulling up your depth chart
Why
right
is
here.
he still here?
Well, this is last year, so they didn't update.
Why is Patrick Queen still here?
I'm gonna pull up our depth chart that they have, the new one, because this is definitely.
You know who
low.
Patrick Queen is? The
Queen.
Terrell Edmonds of linebacker.
Come on, man.
He's the
Come on.
Terrell.
He ain't that bad. Terrell
Yes,
Edmonds was trash.
Ho.
Now I'm gonna give you that.
Ho.
Terrell Edmonds was trash.
Patrick Queen was trash for us, bro.
My
He
question
trash
is
for
why
us,
did they make it like he was being honored and like a staple in our defense and all that after the season was over? I didn't understand that. because the only good game you had was the first game against the Ravens.
We don't want no smoke, bro. How is you a middle? Listen, man. How is you a middle linebacker with that size,
running away from it,
that speed, and you, man? He can't hold James Ferrier's jock strap. He can't touch Shazier. Can't touch Lawrence Timmons. Shit, he can't even touch Vince Williams.
Well, I just thought we should have went and got the boy at safety, the white boy from Oregon, Jordan Thieneman, in that first round. We should have definitely grabbed him because we need the safety help. When we got rid of Duggar, we definitely needed the safety help because, I mean, I just can't see Ramsey being an effective safety no matter what. He's a slot corner or he's a corner. I can't see him being an effective safety. Duggar was big for us last year.
For them to compare Thieneman to Polamalu, that's saying something.
That's saying something, man.
Well, listen, first of all, I'll be the first one to say don't never compare nobody to Troy. I take personal offense to that.
Okay.
Personal offense.
I agree
Matter of fact, hand me a beer, please. Hand me a beer. Thank you.
Me too.
Hand me a beer.
You don't week
listen.
4, fellas.
No. We ain't off of Troy.
All right.
You don't disrespect Troy by comparing Troy.
They did compare him to Troy.
You can't compare nobody
I know that.
Troy.
Nobody.
You don't compare nobody. There's no other Troy. You will never see another Troy.
In defense of what they were saying, not his physical attributes, his instincts.
I wouldn't care.
I tried.
You tried. I tried. Hey, Dub C, listen what I'm trying to tell you. It's an insult to who Troy is to compare anybody to be Troy that ain't put the work in. Don't compare nobody to Troy.
No, I feel you.
Don't compare that. Listen, man. Troy put the S in special, bro.
No, he put the S in safety. He put the S in safety.
That too, but he put the S in special, dude.
Name me a better safety than him.
Name me any player that made it look like he makes it look on film. Nobody made it look like that in the history of the game, bro. Okay. Jumping snaps and come on, bro. Nobody made it look like that.
I'll say this. When he was absent in the defense, you knew it.
Yes.
You knew it. Yes. That's when you knew how good Troy was for sure. When he wasn't available to you, it showed.
And I'm sure Twiz can vouch for this. Troy made up for dudes being out of position.
Not only, this is the thing.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's some athletes that can do that.
But
some accentuate you being out of position.
Let me tell you what I know. Those special plays, Troy was out of position.
Okay.
Troy would tell RC,
yeah,
I'm going. Cover me.
Okay.
Troy would tell Ike, I'm going.
Okay.
Cover me.
Okay.
I'm going. I see this.
He was purposely getting out of position.
Because he's seen it.
His instinct.
Like not his instincts, his film study.
Okay.
His film study was so elite.
Okay.
He knew formations. He knew.
Yeah.
Like, and he knew. That's why he was able to jump when he jumped. He knew it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And Ryan Clark said that Troy was the one that put the bounties on people's heads. When Ryan Clark laid somebody out, Troy put the bounty on their head.
Troy, hey, now week 4, fellas. Yeah. October 1st. Hey, that's your birthday. We going to Cleveland, but it's a Thursday night. Like Twiz said, that's an In-N-Out burger night. What y'all think about that game? We got 4-0, Twiz. Hey, Twiz, I got up on the screen.
We owe them.
I got up on the screen. You said we're going 3-0. We at 4-0.
4-0
at Cleveland. Thursday, Thursday night at Cleveland.
We do for a pound town.
That's a payback.
Yeah, we do for a pound town. We do to go up there and humiliate them the way they need to be humiliated.
Yeah, or goody. We're gonna get to that. Week 9 is our bye week. I don't like this because I'm gonna get to that later on. But Thursday night In-N-Out, Twiz, what you saying about that though? We struggle up there. What are you trying to really say?
We won't. It shouldn't be no struggling this year.
Pittsburgh.
It's new life down that building right now. It's new life. Coaches got things to prove. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mike McCarthy got something to prove, being a hometown boy right up there in Greenfield.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? True Pittsburgh boy. That's true Pittsburgh.
Yep.
True Pittsburgh boy. Our coordinators got something to prove.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Which ain't hard to do considering the coordinators they replacing.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I just think that it's that new energy, man. You know, I love Coach T.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm excited.
I love Coach T, but the change is here, so there's no need
We can really take these off unless Doe joins.
I can hear him. There's no need for to talk about Coach T no more because he ain't there.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we in a new regime.
Yep.
Like I said, everybody is usually when you new to something, you want to prove your worth. You want to prove that you the guy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I feel like they did us a favor by putting our away game in Cleveland at the beginning of the season because statistically we struggle with Cleveland when it's at the back end of the schedule.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we lost that
That's
game.
what we lose to them.
In the snow up there. And that might have been a Thursday night game.
I agree. Shoot.
It was. That was a Thursday night game last time we played them.
Yeah,
up
we
there,
played them
fellas.
on a Thursday night in the snow.
And Deshaun Watson lit us up.
Or was it Jameis Winston?
No,
Yeah,
Jameis Winston.
Yes, it was.
Jameis Winston lit us
Yes,
up.
it was.
It starts
In the
snowing in
snow.
the second
In the
half.
snow.
Yeah,
Yep.
they put Justin. Yeah, your boy put Justin Fields, and they threw a pass all day to throw a pass on fourth.
Yes.
And I was just like, you know what, man? Please do me a favor, man. Give me a coordinator that knows how to coach football.
That was Matt Canada too.
He doesn't Matt Canada.
That was
whoever
Matt
the
Canada.
I forgot who was the
That
last.
was Matt Canada.
What was the last dude's name?
This
From Atlanta. Atlanta's old head coach. What's his name? FedEx boy.
Yeah, FedEx son.
era.
Smith. Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith.
Boy just inherited $5 billion from his daddy's business, and he wants to coach football. Like, you're not even good at it.
Hey, House, we going first class everywhere we go, dog. Hey, now that week 5 game, we double back Sunday, September 11th, 1 o'clock game at home versus the Indianapolis Colts, fellas.
2 years in a row, Indy comes here.
Yeah. I mean, for real?
We put the smackdown last year.
What you saying on that, Twiz? Now, Twiz saying, you didn't give me a prediction, Twiz, on that. You was 3-0, or we
I
had
said
4-0 after Cleveland?
We 5-0.
After Indy?
After Indy.
Okay.
Indy. We knocked Indy.
Daniel Jones might not be back by week 5.
We coming out the hole smoking.
Okay.
That's all predicated on A-Rod being our quarterback.
Yeah.
Let me put that disclaimer in. I'm really predicated.
Twiz says 5-0, ladies and gentlemen.
5-0 if Aaron Rodgers is our
We putting that up. We putting that up.
5-0.
You know I'm gonna hold him to that.
5-0.
You know I'm gonna hold him to that, y'all.
Well, you know, I'm jumping out there. I'm not jumping out there on no. I realistically feel that if A-Rod is our quarterback, with the new coordinators we got, with the new head coach we got, the offensive minded head coach that just so happened to be, even though they went through what they went through
The
in Green Bay,
weapons that we got.
the weapons that we got. Listen, man, noise can be made. Noise can be made. Listen to me.
How deadly is our offense going to be?
Listen to me.
Now that we know what Darnell Washington could do from the beginning of the season, and not in week 7 like last year.
They was posting about him.
Dub C, listen to me. KY, listen to me. We went 10-7.
Yep, yes we did.
With the most inept coordinators any football team could have.
I'll give you that. Now that's the first thing I'm gonna agree with you on. You're right.
We ain't good for 2 more wins with the new coordinators that we got, the new head coach we got. We ain't good for 2 wins on top of the 10 that we had with these inept coordinators. Terrell Austin ain't got a clue. Arthur Smith ain't got a clue. We got to be good for 2 more wins.
I'm looking at quarterback play though, man. We have not improved.
You
quarterback.
block for Aaron Rodgers. The ball is going in the end zone, brother. Remember I said this. He's an old quarterback. Listen to me, bro. The recipe has already been proven and cooked. His name is Tom Brady. When you block and ain't got to run and you can just deliver the football, it's a beautiful sight to see, brother. And let's be clear, Aaron Rodgers is 5 times more talented than Tom Brady, if we being honest. So if you block for A-Rod, you get A-Rod. He can't run. He's 40+ years old. But guess what? I seen the highlights. That ball is tight as fish pussy.
He don't want no smoke.
He ain't got. I wouldn't want.
He don't want no.
Don't want. Keith. He shouldn't want. Guess who should want smoke? Patrick Queen should want smoke. Don't talk to me
All
about
I'm saying is,
don't talk to me about my quarterback.
An effective
wanting
quarterback in this league, you got to hold the ball to the very last second.
You're
That's a fact.
killing me.
That's a fact, Twins. You got to hold it to the very last second. They're coming. Them other boys are getting paid. You got to hold
the time he let the ball go.
But that's because he's getting rid of it quick.
Listen.
That's not a good stat.
Did Tom Brady
That's not a good
Tom
stat.
Brady got rid of it quick?
That's not a good stat, though.
I'm getting rid of it quick too when the 5 pussies up front ain't blocking. I'm gonna get rid of it too. You know why? Because I just when they didn't block for him the year prior that he got to us, New York Jets, he was gone week what from somebody not blocking?
Week 1.
All right.
See what I'm saying?
So Twins, we
Stay
5-0. We 5-0.
We 5-0.
All right. So we 5-0 after Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Now on September 18th, a 1:00 game, we go and we visit Tampa Bay.
You
You
know what's so crazy?
That's an L.
But guess what?
But go ahead, Twins.
This is what's so crazy. Excuse me. If we going talent for talent, gentlemen, okay? If we going talent for talent, the only team that might be more talented than us out of all those teams combined is Cincinnati. Offensively, anyway.
Okay. Yep, I'll give you that.
But if you going player for player,
both sides of the ball,
every team that we got to all the way up to Tampa Bay, statistically on paper, we're better than.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. Now we know it don't play out like that in the NFL. We know it don't play out like that.
Right.
But if you asking me, based upon what I know, I mean 6-0, 5-1 ain't a bad situation to be in the first 6 games of the season because I mean, we should be. Listen, we going to Tampa.
We're not going to be 6-0. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah, we struggle with Baker Mayfield.
We
Baker Mayfield always.
We struggle with teams we supposed to beat all the time. And y'all know that.
Listen. New regime. Don't forget, we ain't under Tomlin no more.
I understand.
Tomlin had a 20 years?
Yeah.
21 years?
We're still under the Roonies, though.
No. We still under the Roonies. But the one thing about the Roonies don't get in. They're not Jerry.
Yeah,
they don't play with the football.
No, you're right.
They don't play with the football.
You're right.
The Roonies don't. They hire who they hire. And they sit back.
Chuck, what's our record then? First 6 games.
5-1.
Oh, damn. Chuck says.
Guess what?
So Twiz, you're 6-0.
I'm 6-0, bro.
Right. Well,
I'm still 6-0. Because guess what? It doesn't mean. And I ain't wishing on a prayer.
6-0.
If I say 6-0, but if we go 5-1, I take it. Shit, I take 4-2. To be honest.
White chocolate says 5-1, right?
Yeah.
5-1. White chocolate.
Yep.
All right. 5-1. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say we 3-2 at that point. 3-2, 4-2 if you want to go 6 games. But Tut, he says 5-1. So we'll go 5-1. We'll give you that. All right. Now, next game, fellas. That next game, after going to Tampa, we're going to turn right back around and we flying to France. That's the Week 7 game against New Orleans Saints over in Paris, France. Now, are you going to Tampa and France and you're coming back? We're going to get to the next game, but that's a lot of traveling.
We cracking New Orleans.
We sure are.
We cracking them.
Hey, New Orleans.
C'est-vous français.
New Orleans. Au revoir.
Yeah, we cracking New Orleans.
Oh, let me change that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we you 7-0.
Yeah, I'm 7-0.
Twins 7-0.
Coming out the hole strong.
All right. And chocolate, what you saying?
6-1.
6-1. Okay, because we're gonna show this. One thing about it, this is on wax, y'all.
Film don't lie.
Yeah, we don't just
Film
do this
lie.
just to be doing this.
And
put it on wax.
But
Twiz, y'all see it. If y'all agree with Twiz, comment, like, subscribe, share.
All predicated on Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback. Let me make sure I throw that out there.
I don't want Aaron Rodgers, y'all. And White Chocolate says 6-1. KY says
4-2.
Mine's predicated on.
No, we're at 7 games now.
We're on 7th game. I thought New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans is the 7th game.
Yeah, the 7th game. Yep.
So who the 8th? I wonder where Doe at.
I don't know.
I ain't even checked in.
He might be sleeping. Hey, and then KY says, Hold on. KY says 4-3.
You think we'll lose the Saints?
KY says 4-3.
To the Saints?
No faith. No faith.
What do you think? He's on jet lag or something?
He don't got no faith. You know Mike McCarthy gonna get them boys over there early.
My thing is, man, we're going to be away.
They gonna be away.
Nah, Tampa's going to be at home, and then we going to Tampa. What I'm saying is we going to go right from Tampa Bay.
To
Not
France.
being at home to France.
Man,
And so to New Orleans. They got to do it too.
First international game.
Yeah, we're going to crack them.
All right. Well, hey, it's on wax. I got 4-3 now.
Yeah.
Next game up.
Next game up.
They ain't never been out the backyard.
Next game up. I'm kind of pissed at this, y'all,
Yeah.
because this is my birthday. On 11/1, we were supposed to be on a cruise. Now we got Cleveland here. So y'all know what happens when we host Cleveland here. There's probably going to be 10 buses down here. We will not be advertising that game. I'm just telling y'all. Get here or don't get
We
here.
starting out 8-0.
But
I'm just
we
letting,
will be here
I'm
at
just
Young
letting
Brothers
you know right
on
now. You're going to miss a movie if you ain't here.
November 1st, week 8. That's our 8th game. We haven't had a bye week yet either.
So it's bye
We
week
haven't
is
had a
after
bye
that.
week
The
yet.
bye week is after that.
Yeah.
Bye
So
week
you
is the
going,
very
you
next
going on
week.
your cruise, or you going to be here for your?
We're going to be here. I think we just going to do the cruise. We're going to push that back. Hey, Sherry and Gary, the best travel agent in the world. Make sure y'all get with Global Gifts. Let's move that back to that next week. That would be, was that the 8th or 9th?
Mm-hmm.
That weekend of the 8th or 9th. Let's move that back. But cruise time will happen bye week. But Cleveland, are we winning that game here at home?
All day.
All day.
We
1
sweep
o'clock.
it. We sweep
All
in
day.
Cleveland next season.
Okay.
We sweep in Cleveland.
Okay. So Twiz, you up to 8-0 now.
I'm 8-0.
Yo, man. Yo.
I'm 8-0.
This that fandom shit.
No, it's not.
Hey, I wish Doe was on there.
Listen.
I wish Doe was on here.
Listen.
I
am
wish.
strictly-
You saying 71?
I'm
7-1.
strictly going by roster for roster.
Doe, somebody call Doe. Dave, can you please call Doe, please? I can't believe you saying 8-0. Not
saying,
you.
I'm saying
I ain't
8-0.
got his number.
I'm saying
What?
8-0. I'm saying 8-0.
Twiz, I'm surprised at you, man.
I'm saying 8-0.
And this
I'll
is all
tell you-
predicated on Aaron Rodgers. being
Aaron
there.
Rodgers is the
You-
quarterback.
Yeah.
Man, Aaron is a beast. You got life twisted.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Aaron is
I
a beast.
can't go against the fact that if you keep him standing upright,
You keep him standing upright. He stands, sealed, and delivered, bro. I ain't going for that.
but I
ain't
mean,
going
he only did a discount double check one time last year
Yeah.
against the Ravens.
Yep.
He won me. How much did I win that? $3,000 off the first series of the game.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying?
Hey, Twiz says 8-0. I'm putting it up on the screen, y'all. White Chocolate says 7-1.
What you say?
KY says we 5-3 then.
Okay.
We're 5-3.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. That next game, after we come up there and beat y'all, after y'all come down and get y'all ass beat Cleveland, we're going to go ahead and chill. But then week 10, we come right back with another division game. So I'm just surprised
But
the
it's
division
here,
game.
back-to-back
Or-
division games
yes,
here. I
but-
like that.
I'm
because
surprised they're
remember-
not waiting till the last games of the season.
Remember 2 years ago, they put all our division games at the end of our
Yeah.
schedule.
Well, they did it right for us. They did it right for us.
No, but there's one that y'all gonna be real surprised at because week 15 and 18, we'll get to that. But week 10, week 10, we got the Cincinnati Bengals at home. That's an 8:20 p.m. game, so I'm guessing that would be a Sunday night game. What we doing there, fellas? Week 10, that's our 9th game, though.
We take an L.
I'm taking the L.
We take
Oh,
we take an L that game. We're gonna split. We're gonna
We're
split.
going to
Cincy.
split with them because we're going to beat them the
We're
first
gonna,
game
we're,
there.
gonna, we're gonna split with them.
We are.
Because they're good. Since he's not bums, they're good. They're good.
okay. So Twiz, we at
And
9.
statistically,
We at
struggle
9,
after a
8
bye
and
week.
1 now.
Yeah.
We at 8.
Statistically, we
No,
struggle after a
well,
bye
under
week.
Mike Tomlin, no, we didn't. No, we
This ain't
didn't.
Mike Tomlin.
All right.
The standard ain't the standard.
So White Chocolate, you went to 7-2.
Yeah.
Twiz,
8-1.
you went 8-1.
Mm-hmm.
White Chocolate 7-2. And y'all know what I'm going. We going 6-3 at that point.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
We going 6-3. We gonna win that game. Again, 6-3. 9th game should be in the hunt still at that point. But I'm gonna say 6-3. Twiz, I'm just surprised, man. 1 game lost halfway through the season, man. I'm surprised with you, man.
Mhm.
Doe hit me up. Get in the studio, Doe. We live. All right. And I'm saying 6-3. All right. We're gonna show this every time, y'all, because I want this on wax so they can remember this when it comes back, and I'm totally
to the
correct.
Next game.
Week 11. Now this is a tough one, man. And this is one that the interstate rivalry. We're at Philadelphia. That's a 4:25 Eastern game on Sunday at Philly. That's gonna be a tough one, man.
We'll take another L.
Ooh.
We'll take another L. 8-2 for me.
I'm not calling that a loss if he ain't got A.J. Brown. If they only got one threat out there, if they only got Devontae Smith,
They won't have one threat. I'm gonna say we take an L there. We take an L there.
So we at 8-2 now.
We're at 8-2 for me.
White Chocolate, what you saying?
I'm saying we win that one.
Oh, we win that one?
Yeah. I'm liking us going there and beat them.
So y'all both at 8-2, right?
Yep.
Okay. They both at 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
So let's show Big Twiz. Big Twiz is at 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
White Chocolate's at 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be 6-4 after that game, y'all.
On to the next.
We're gonna be 6-4 after that game.
Speaking
KY says 6-4. All right. Next game, fellas. Week 12. This is the one.
This is the one we want to go to.
Well, this is here. I thought it was
Denver
away.
comes here.
Denver comes here. Burt Jeezy. You already know what it is. We will be the. What is it? I don't understand this. It's a Friday. Oh, that's Thanksgiving. That's right. Never mind.
That's Black Friday.
The day after, so Black Friday, we play Denver here at home.
Hell.
So go get your shopping done, and then Burt Jeezy. Me and you going down together. Pull Big Jim Brown out too. Tell him come on down.
We lose that game.
And the Big Bear, him and Big Bear be going to the Denver game? Yep. Him and Big Bibby. Big Bear, come on and watch this ass whooping. I'm going to say we win that game, but Twiz, what'd you say on that?
I say we lose that game. 8-3.
You on a 3-game losing streak, Twiz.
That's how. Watch how it play out. Watch how it play
This is on wax, y'all. So if Twiz is right, you know I'm going to give him a flyer. White Chocolate, what you saying?
9-2.
Another win? Damn. I don't know what you thinking, man. 9-2?
9-2.
Ain't no way we gonna be 9-2. But it's all good. I mean, I'm a Steelers fan, but 9-2 is a lot. 11 games deep, and we only got 2 losses. I don't think I've seen that since Ben went 15 and
what was
right?
What was we when we beat Cincinnati? When your boy went for his record, when Russell Wilson went for his record, what was we 11 and what?
I don't know. I know we lost.
Or we was 10 and what?
We lost
5. We ended
in
the season 11 and what
yes.
did we ended the season 11-6?
11-6
that season?
No.
Because we lost the last 5 games.
10-7.
So we was 10-7. We was 10-7. But at one point we was
10-2.
We was 10-2. So you see what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
can happen, bro.
All right.
It can happen.
White Chocolate says 9-2. Twiz says 8-3.
Yes, sir.
I say 7-4.
Sound good.
7-4. We're gonna beat Denver.
Let's
We're gonna
go.
beat Denver. All right. That week 13, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
That's a loss.
Now, this is the one, JY, this your birthday, so we might cruise that November date, but JY, it's your birthday.
Oh,
we at Houston.
Oh, we
We
going.
in Houston.
We going. My daughter lives in Houston. We definitely going. We definitely going for that.
Twiz, you gonna do that one too?
Possibly.
Frequent flyer miles. Big Twiz says, all right, but Big Twiz, we still got to get your prediction.
My little cousin lives in Houston.
I got 2 cousins living, Nay and Sheedy.
Yeah.
They some youngers. But hey, Twiz, do we beat Houston at Houston?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Yes.
So we 9-3. Twiz says
9-3.
9-3, y'all. So let me just show him though. Let me show him first because I like to put it on the screen so people know. If y'all ever go back and watch these, our shit's on wax. You can never come down here and say we bullshit.
We should have wrote it down on paper so you could have just put it up at the end instead of changing it every
That's all right.
game.
White Chocolate, what you say?
We're gonna lose that game.
So we 9-3. So you and Twiz done met up.
Yeah.
After 13 games, you and Twiz done met up. Different routes, but y'all both met up at 9-3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 9-3. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's a tough one, fellas.
No, it ain't.
That's a tough one.
No, it ain't.
Denver at home. I'm gonna say we
That
win.
D's anything
No,
like
it's
last
Houston.
year.
That's
I
not
mean Houston.
Denver.
I'm sorry,
It's
Houston down there.
Mhm.
That defense scared me. You
That
know what?
D is
No.
anything
You know
like
what?
last year.
You know what? I'm going 7-5. I'm going 7-5 after 12 games, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm gonna show mine too. I ain't scared. I'm not gonna hide what I put up. But 7-5. KY says 7-5, but that's still pretty good though. 7-5, you should still be in a playoff hunt, Twiz.
Yep.
Because again, once we see the end of the schedule, you'll see why I'm saying that.
I already know. I already see how it's playing out because we ain't played the Ravens yet.
We play out twice.
And
3
exactly. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right, week 14.
Another away game.
Monday night, December 14th at Jacksonville.
Practice.
All right. So again, we go from Houston to Jacksonville. This is the one you was talking about earlier,
We go
Twiz.
from Pittsburgh to Florida.
Yep. So what you saying about Jacksonville,
W.
Twiz?
W.
W?
Yeah.
That's away.
Yeah.
We at Jacksonville.
Yep.
You going to that one too? You just gonna go from Houston to Jacksonville? We might do that, matter of fact. Let's talk.
I ain't going everywhere.
You said you was gonna get
I said I might get in the air. I ain't going everywhere. I ain't going everywhere.
Jacksonville's only 2 hours.
Yeah, I ain't tripping on that. It's just honestly too. You know
It's
what's
the
gonna come
seats.
down to me. We
Where
gonna
we sitting,
we
man?
gonna do some real live seat searching.
It gotta be like Atlanta then.
I got to be comfortable.
Atlanta, he can move his seat.
Man, we was so listen.
Can't we just use Jamie's PJ?
Yeah, but I'm just he said
No, not the
no,
flight.
the stadium.
The stadium.
He needs room at the stadium.
Yeah,
Atlanta, we had a
stadium.
whole.
We was so good at.
We
It
was
was
spread out,
like sitting
basically.
right here.
Yeah, we were spread out.
Yeah, it was like sitting right here.
I always try to get the seat by the emergency exit.
So week 14, that's 13 games. So Twiz, you say we win against them, right?
Yes.
So we 10-3.
Yes.
I'm with them too.
10-3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Twiz is 10-3. White Chocolate's 10-3.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say we put White Chocolates up while we do that, and I'm gonna say we win that one too. That means we're 8-5, fellas. 8-5, and we about to get into the meat of this schedule too, though.
We'll get into it. Yeah. Cut it up. Pull your fork and your knife out.
Let's go.
Put some gravy on.
Week 15,
What we got?
Sunday. Sunday before Christmas, we got the Baltimore Ravens coming here. Home game against Baltimore, which is definitely our biggest rival, I'm gonna say. No longer Cleveland. It's Baltimore.
I'm saying
week
we're
15.
gonna win that game because we're gonna put that bus trip stuff together and get them buses from Baltimore
Up here.
We're
Okay.
gonna win that game.
Okay.
See, I'm in reverse, and I don't mean to jump ahead. I think we're gonna lose here, but beat them on their field.
Okay. So,
but that's moving ahead. But
so,
I know we played them, so me it'd be an L here, but I think we're gonna turn around and beat them in their hometown. I think they're gonna beat us here, and then we're gonna beat them there.
Okay. So, Big Twiz says 11 or 10-4 after the Baltimore game. White Chocolate says we're gonna lose. So we're
I said we're gonna win.
He said we're gonna win.
Oh, we're gonna win here?
Yeah, we're gonna win here. He said win here. I said lose here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 11-3. So Big Twiz, you're at 10-4. All right, I'm putting it up so y'all can see it. Doe Bus is on here.
Bus in the building. Hey.
It's about time. Man, it's about time.
I didn't know you was going live down the studio. You didn't say live down the studio. You didn't say that. You didn't say live down the studio, guy.
Why can't we hear him?
Why can't we hear him?
I don't know, Doe. I can't hear you, Doe.
Oh, that's ass.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, Doe.
Well, we ain't gonna hear him through the headphones, but maybe they can hear him. Could you hear us though?
Yeah.
You can hear us?
He can hear us.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me at all?
But we can't hear him.
I
He ain't coming through the
He ain't
headphones.
coming through the headphones.
But he can
I
hear
gotta
us,
do this
though.
on my phone. My computer is fucking up.
Hey, Doe, are you listening to this shit, man? Twizzy says we're going 8-0.
Don't disrespect my
He said the first 8 games we're winning every game, Doe.
Don't
He's in his fandom, Doe.
That's not fandom.
Doe, he's in his fandom,
That's
man.
not fandom.
That is.
That can't be fandom because I bet you Doe picked the Steelers the first 8 games to win.
I guess I did my fandom too on 8 games. I don't give a shit. Can you hear me now? can't hear a word. Do I sound faint?
Have you looked at the schedule, though?
I heard it on the radio earlier.
What are we after this Baltimore game? What's your prediction? Have you written anything down?
No, after week 15? The first one?
That's week 15, yeah.
All for the season, I have the best. I have 11 and 6.
We'll hear him through the phone. Pull Doggy up on the phone. Pull the stream up on the phone.
Hold on, though.
Is he gonna let him do it?
No, that's what I can get on that live.
Okay. At least we can hear you. That way.
I didn't know y'all was going live in the studio. You never said that.
No,
All right, Doe.
put it up. It's cool. We can hear you.
Doe, can you hear us?
Yeah, I've been here, y'all.
All right, so what's your prediction so far? All the way up to the Baltimore game, though, which is week 15, 14th game. What's your prediction as far as our record, all the way up until then?
I haven't thought about that. Like, that's week. That's after what, 14 games played or 13? That's after 13 games played. Because we have week 9 bye.
Right.
I
So
don't
it's
know.
14 games after Baltimore. That'd be week 15, though.
I guess I would say like after 13, it would be 13 games. So I would have us probably like I would say like after 13, it would be 13 games. So
No, 14 games, though.
yeah, it is 14. Okay, yeah. I would have us about
Square says 10-4. White Chocolate says 11-3. And I say 9-5.
about I say 10-4, 9-5. Because that Patriots and Eagles game, I got them down as losses. I say 10-4 though.
That sound
10-4.
Yeah, that's
All right. 10-4 then. All right. So Doe says 10-4. So he agrees with you, Twiz,
yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
But Doe, Twiz had us winning the first 8 games straight with not a loss. What you got to say about that, Doe?
What, the 8-0?
First 8 games?
I mean, it's plausible. It's plausible. I mean, I don't know though, because I don't know exactly what the first 8 games is. You know, I heard it. I didn't like. Who's the first 8 games? I know we played the. I don't know. We don't play any division games in the first 8 games, do we? Play 1 or 2 of those.
Atlanta, the Patriots.
We start at
ATL again.
Home. Then we
Atlanta at
go to
home, yeah.
Week 2. Week 3, we got Cincinnati at home. Week 4, we got Cleveland at Cleveland. Week 5, Indianapolis here at home. Week 6, Tampa Bay at Tampa Bay. Week 7, we go right to France from Tampa Bay, so we play New Orleans over there. Week 8, Cleveland here at home on November 1st. Then we go Cincinnati, week 10 at Cincinnati. Week 11, we go to Philly. And then week 12, Denver here.
Well, you okay.
Week 13.
I don't have us winning all first 8 games.
Week 14 at Jacksonville. And
I don't have
week
us.
15, Baltimore here. That's where we left off at, though.
Yeah, I say,
All of our division rivals, we play 3 weeks apart. Cleveland, we play 3 weeks apart. Cincinnati, we play 3 weeks apart.
And we got Baltimore basically with week 15 and week 18.
yeah. I'm slow as hell by my computer, man. God damn. What the fuck is going on?
slow as hell on my computer, man. God damn. What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna get off here, man. This is bad. Go ahead and do your show.
I'm gonna get off here, man. This is bad. No, I got it. No,
You good.
I got it
We
now.
got you. We got you, Doe. We got you, Doe. You on now. We got you.
Now I got you on the computer.
It's an echo. Real bad.
All right. So Doe agrees with you, done Twiz.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all basically 10-4. I'm at 9-5. White Chocolate says 11-3. All right.
We at week what 15?
We at week 15. That's Baltimore. But just comment on that, Twiz. You ain't get a chance to really say anything about the Baltimore here at home.
I just it's, it's a rivalry game. I just think we'll take the L here, but then we'll go there and beat them there. We're gonna split it with Baltimore.
Okay.
But I think we'll lose here, but we'll win in Baltimore.
All right. Then week 16.
That's an L.
We got Carolina
This
Panthers
is where the Steelers do what they always do. They lose to a team they're supposed
at
to
home.
be.
We're here at
They
home,
lose
though.
to a team they're supposed to be.
No sir. Double. We're gonna crack Carolina.
Week 16.
Crack Carolina.
So Twiz says that's another win, y'all. So we at 11-4, right?
I'm saying it's a loss, so we at 11-4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all met up one more time. 11-4, right?
All day.
All right. So White Chocolate, you at 11-4. I'm going to say we win that game, though, fellas.
I said it too.
So I'm going to say 10-5. We at 10-5. 10-5 at that point. So we're going to show it, though. Twiz 11-4.
Mm-hmm.
White Chocolate 11-4. KY 10-5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good. Keep it moving.
Let's go.
Week 17
Mm-hmm.
at Tennessee.
Another loss.
At Tennessee. Hey, Black, you know
Right.
what we doing. Hey, Black, we going down there and bust y'all ass, nigga.
I'm waiting for y'all to come. I'm waiting to hear.
No. Week 17,
Yeah,
we in Nashville.
I'll be there.
It'll be kind of cold down there, though. I ain't going to that weak-ass town. What you talking about?
I ain't going down there. You see
Black
what
said
Trump,
that's it.
you see what Trump got going on down
Yeah,
there
you
right
see
now?
what Trump doing in Tennessee.
Ain't nothing happening.
That's a W.
That's another loss.
But you know what? I just want to say this, and we don't get political on here, but all y'all Trump motherfuckers, I thought y'all stopped watching football when Kaepernick was kneeling. Never mind. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled program. Y'all fake ass motherfuckers. Tennessee, I think at Tennessee, I think that's going to be a tougher game than we think, though, fellas. That's going to be one of the ones
Nick,
I think we will lose.
Don't you ever make a political stand with me on the
I know.
What's
Well,
wrong
we
with
don't do that, but I'm just tired of them
What's
anyway.
wrong with you?
They should be giving up their season ticket.
Man, we ain't talking about no politics, man. Back to football.
Yeah, Tennessee. What you
With
say,
W.
Twins?
What's the W? 12-4.
Okay.
I got us at a loss. 2 in a row.
12-4.
Oh no, he's 11-5.
Okay, well we 12-4. I'm 12-4.
He's 11-5. Okay, so Twins is 12-4.
Yeah.
You just trying to, I see what he's doing.
No,
you know what?
I'm gonna break it.
I
I'm gonna break it down.
I
Watch
see
how
what
I
he's
get him,
doing.
Black.
I
Watch how I get him, Black. Watch how I get him,
I
Black.
see what he's doing.
Watch how I get him, Black.
White
Go ahead.
Chocolate, hey, White
You
Chocolate
ready for this
11-5.
You wait for this finale? Watch this finale. Watch this finale on it, Black. Watch this. You ready,
That's a loss for me.
And who's the last game of the season?
That's a loss for
That's
me.
a win.
Who's the last game of the season?
The Ravens.
Last game of the year, that's week 18. We don't know when it's going to be, though, Twiz. It's to be determined. So is that Tennessee game. No, Tennessee is already set. Okay. There was another two. Oh, the Carolina's another to be determined. We don't know when that's going to be, Twiz. But last game, Twiz, week 18 at Baltimore. So I'm going to say that if we're playing for anything, they'll probably leave that for one of the late games on Sunday. Don't you think?
Yeah. It can go either way. If we got the division locked up, we gonna rest. We'll end up going. What would it be? 12-5.
You saying we gonna lose it or we win it?
If we got the division locked up, we'll probably just rest it out, and we'll take the L.
See, I know he's
And if
he's gonna make it.
and if we got a battle for it, 12-5.
Yeah.
Y'all don't play out. Y'all don't play
Yo,
out, Black.
hey,
Y'all don't play out.
He
And
was
listen,
there
and
12
listen,
and 5
listen. I
for a
couldn't
month now.
listen.
He was going to make sure this motherfucker worked out to be 12 and 5.
I couldn't have scripted
Come
because
on,
I ain't know the
man.
schedule. I couldn't have scripted.
What you said?
We're winning. We're gonna beat them again.
Yeah.
So both of y'all saying 12 and 5?
Yeah.
12 and
Y'all
5.
fake
That's
ass.
back to back.
Man,
Y'all
what,
fans,
what you
man.
mean fake?
Cause y'all in y'all fandom, man.
Listen, man. Ain't
Be
no
for real,
fandom.
Twiz.
Fandom is 17 and 0. 12 and 5 is a legitimate record. I'm going off of we 10 and 7 with incompetent coordinators, incompetent coaching. We got a whole new regime down
And a
there.
mediocre receiving room.
Yeah, I
So,
really truly believe
Twiz,
12
you
and
saying
5.
we're finishing the season
12 and 5, bro.
All right, white chocolate. You saying we're
With
finishing
Aaron
the season
Rodgers as
12
our
and 5.
quarterback.
I'm saying we lose that game and we're 10 and 7.
Sound good?
We're 10 and 7.
I mean-
One more time, 10 and 7. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers is coming back at this point, y'all. To be honest with you, I don't think he has a chance to come back. I think we're over him. I think Arthur Smith is over. I'm not Arthur Smith.
See,
McCartney.
Look at what you
I think
saying.
McCartney is over him already in these antics. I don't think he wants him here at this point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You just gotta wait it out And listen, you know why they ain't just pulled the plug? I'm gonna tell you why. Because he give us the best option to win. That's why they ain't pulled the plug. You know he better than both quarterbacks that we got on the roster right now with Mason Rudolph. So guess what? If he don't come back, cool.
For what it's worth, up until Will Howard broke his finger, he wasn't the best quarterback coming out of training camp. Will Howard was blowing everybody out the water.
That's a true statement.
That's a true statement.
Yeah.
Hey, D. Russ said he agreed. 12 and 5 with Aaron Rodgers at QB. 12 and 5 with Aaron Rodgers at QB. He said first 10 games, we 7 and 3.
Hey, listen.
Hey, House, we ain't even listening to you, dog.
Oh yeah, we not listening.
Yeah, 6 and 8 or 2 and 12. Come on, House. Come on. What are you talking about? 8 and 9.
What did he say? 6 and what?
No, 8, 9, or 4 and 13. Stop, man.
You don't want to bet one of your paychecks on that. Yeah.
What's up, Antoine? Hey, you know what? I think that's a boy from Atlanta. Make sure you come up here, Antoine. I think that Atlanta chapter, come on up, man. We're going to be doing big
Atlanta
things.
going to be in the building.
Yeah, we're going to do big things this year, man.
It's going to be nice, too. Atlanta going to be in the building. Believe that.
It's gonna be,
Hey.
bro.
It's going to be cracking.
That's fan of the logo home opener, bro.
Yeah.
We bring 6 buses alone, not including whatever team is playing coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We in the building. We in the building.
All right. Now, I lost where that schedule went, but anyway,
We know what the schedule is.
we went through that thing, but I'm gonna just say this, y'all. Look for all of the events that we're going to be doing. We're not going to be posting anything about Cleveland. If y'all know, just get down here. Get your spot, because if y'all know anything, when they come to town, it's a party, y'all. And so that's the only game we don't advertise. Make sure y'all come on
They
down.
come when? What week is that?
That's what I'm trying.
Right before your birthday week.
September 27th.
Your birthday week.
November 1st.
Yeah, your
November
birthday
1st.
week. Your birthday week.
November 1st.
Yeah.
We got Cleveland right here. So
Yeah, a little chilly
make sure y'all
outside.
come on. Yeah, it's a little
A
chilly.
little chilly outside.
Make sure y'all come on down and enjoy Atlanta. That first game, y'all. We do another one the first game, but y'all don't. Well, if you've been around, first game, we'll block the street off. We're going to have a block party. So the Atlanta chapter, come on up. K-Hay, come on up. All my Atlanta boys, come on up, because we're going to be having a party like you never seen before. OG, we look forward to you coming up here that first game, man.
Is he on here?
I don't know if OG's on
OG,
there.
you ain't on here? All those comments on Facebook, you ain't on here, OG? Throw up a comment if you on here, OG.
Yeah, I don't see OG. Big Twiz. D. Russ says, Big Twiz, I'm with you. A-Rod gives us the best chance to win, period.
That's all I be
You play
saying.
to win.
That's all I be
F
saying.
all that other BS, period.
That's all I'm
D. Russ,
saying.
I got it. I'm going to disagree with all y'all, because I'm going to tell you what.
You know he's the best. You can disagree, but you know if it comes down to it,
We keep
he's
on-
the best quarterback for the job. I know what you want. You want to tank. You want to go 5-12 and get a quarterback. Am I correct?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
What I want to do is I want to see what we got in Will Howard or Allen. That's period. Because for too long we've held off the replacement of Big Ben. We still talking about replacing Big Ben, and Big Ben is about to go in the Hall of Fame next year.
I feel you.
And so that's where I'm at. How do you
you.
go 5 years after Big Ben and you're chasing a 44-year-old dude?
Because he gives you
I
the best
understand
chance
that's
to
the
win.
best chance to win, but that's not the best chance for your organization to get to that championship level year after year after year after year. That's cool to get to the wild card every year if that's what y'all want to do.
I get what you're saying.
I'm not with that. We the city of champions. We started to be the city of wild card. That's what we starting to do.
I feel your pain.
And that's where I'm going, D-Russ. So I understand what you're saying, D-Russ. Nobody wants to go through a losing season. But guess what happened when we got Big Ben? You know what our record was the year before we got Big Ben? 6-10. 6-10. We had a losing season. We had to endure that. So I'm not saying that's what I want, but if that's what it takes, then yeah, that's what I want.
Well, that's not.
That's what I want.
The thing about it is, even going 6-10 ain't no guarantee that we're gonna get the right man.
I understand.
You feel me?
I understand that, but at least we'll be in the running. We won't be 22 through 24
I get
as
it.
far as draft.
I get what you're saying.
We're already in the top 10 or close to top 10. And if we had to move up, then we can move up in that top 3, 4, 5 to make that statement for as far as that real dog, getting that guaranteed dog.
But history can be made, though. History can be made with A-Rod at the helm.
Don't do this, man.
It can be. Let me just ask you this. Did you have Sam Darnold winning the Super Bowl last year?
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
No, I didn't.
Did you have the Seattle Seahawks hoisting little Marty trophy?
We was mad because we lost to Seattle
Exactly.
last year.
Yeah. Did you
Hey,
see
D-Russ, don't
see it
bring him.
coming?
I'm just telling you, D-Russ, don't even bring A-Rod.
Did you see it coming?
Don't
You ain't
even
see
bring
it coming, did you? You ain't see Sam Darnold
I didn't.
going out there shining.
didn't.
You ain't see
No, I
it, did
didn't.
you?
I
Nobody
didn't.
seen it coming, did
I
you?
didn't see the boy from Indianapolis playing like he did.
No, but that's
To
what
be honest with
that's what I'm-
who, Daniel Jones?
that's
I
what.
didn't see Daniel Jones playing like that.
So I
didn't.
got a phrase for
That's
you.
two reasons. That's two
But-
results.
here,
So I just got a phrase for you.
I didn't see Geno Smith coming on like he
So
did
I
the
got a
last couple
phrase for
years.
you.
So
I got a
mean,
phrase for you.
it happens
Why not us?
because he's 44. He at the end. You're talking about dudes in their, come on, Twins. You talking about dudes in their late 20s, man. Come on, Twins.
Listen.
Come
He
on,
in his
dog.
40s, and I know dudes that's 22 that can't play better than him. And they start.
Hey, D-Russ.
And they start.
Losers lose, winners win. We got in the playoffs at 9-7 and won the Super Bowl, and we can do it again. Not with 43-year-old quarterback.
Why can't we?
Y'all
Why
tripping.
can't we?
Y'all tripping.
Why can't we?
Hey, D-Russ, you about to get your
Why
card
can't
pulled,
we?
man. I thought you was a real player,
Why
man.
can't we?
You about to get your card pulled,
Why
too.
can't we?
Because that's not the method of winning nowadays, man.
It
The
ain't.
method of winning nowadays is a quarterback within his rookie deal, okay?
Sam Darnold ain't on no rookie deal.
But he ain't getting $60 million a year either.
He ain't on no rookie deal.
He ain't getting $60 million a year either.
He get like 33.
Look at all the top paying quarterbacks.
Who
You
won
tell
the
me if
Super
they
Bowl
go to the
before
Super
that?
Bowl.
Who won the Super Bowl before Sam Darnold did? Who won the year prior?
Year prior was
Philly.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Okay, now who won it before him?
Was it
Kansas
Mahomes?
Mahomes. All right, so tell me the 50 to $60 million quarterback outside of Jalen Hurts that won the Super Bowl in the last
None.
none. So
And that's what you're proving my point.
no, and Aaron ain't gonna demand that type of money.
He won 30.
He worth 30.
I don't want it.
He worth 30.
We were 30.
Most dudes that are playing quarterback that are winning, they're going to be at that $25 to $30 million range, or they're going to be within their first 5 years of the rookie deal.
He'll take 20.
That's the way it's going.
Aaron take
Once
25.
you see what's happening in Kansas City, once your man got that $50 million, you see what's happening.
Who?
You see what's happening at Dallas.
Who got
with
50 million?
Mahomes.
Mahomes signed his deal years ago. That's it. He on that same deal. 10 year, 500 million.
How many years ago was that?
That's still $50 million.
He's
a year.
on right,
But he was.
but he's only won one Super
but
Bowl
you-
since then.
You know, but no, he
He
didn't.
went back to back.
Not-
Remember, they was going for 3. They was
Yeah.
going for 3 when they lost. To
Somebody look that up. When Patrick Mahomes signed his deal, how many Super Bowls
Don't
did he
jump
win
out
out
there.
there?
He got all his Super Bowls under his new
No, he
contract.
didn't. No,
I
he didn't.
promise you he do.
I promise you he didn't.
Yes, he did.
That's a guarantee. Somebody look that up. I know that for a fact. I don't even gotta look it up. I
Yes,
already
you do.
know. He know he did.
Hey, you listen. Remember, you don't get the you just
No, he
on
didn't.
wax.
It's
you know,
on
this
wax.
is on wax, bro.
It's on wax.
You
Look
talk
at-
about for a fact now.
Hey Siri, when did Patrick
Hey, you're
Mahomes
proving my
sign his
point, D.
contract?
Russ. Lamar and them ain't gonna win nothing. They
I
get the
already
money.
said Lamar and them ain't gonna win nothing. That ain't.
2020, Mahomes signed a 10-year contract extension worth over $450 million,
Yes.
making it one of the largest contracts in sports history.
He's won
All
one
right,
since
hold
then.
on.
This is from Wikipedia.
No. How many Super Bowls has Patrick Mahomes won since 2020?
All right, y'all. Hey, but we gonna get up out of here. We doing this.
He won 3.
Told you.
All 3
All
of the Super Bowls
after the
after
money.
his contract.
He just said, no, don't do
Right
that.
That-
It's
I
right
don't-
here.
Cancel the show. Cancel the show. Cancel the show.
Right
Because it
here,
just
bro.
proved to you that they said
All
it.
3.
And now you're going to say no. Cancel the show. Cancel the show.
Because AI be wrong.
No, they're not wrong. Don't you dare.
He signed his contract after his second season.
Exactly. They got his ass out there. They said you the franchise. But don't worry about that. That's not important. The important thing
Well, you
is
see what's happening now, though. They ain't
We
gonna.
off camera?
They might not. We gonna end this in a minute. I just want to finish up with. Hey, make sure y'all come down. Hey, D. Russ, I like the banner, but you proved my point, though. You proved my
What
point,
point?
D. Russ. He said Lamar and them ain't won nothing. Yeah, because they take all the quarterbacks take all the money, y'all.
listen.
That's
Let's
what.
be
Hold on,
clear.
let me talk. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
The quarterbacks take all the money. There's 53 dudes on the roster. The quarterbacks are taking about 30 to 35% of the money. Once they do that, you can't fill a roster up with nobody else but rookies. You better win with a dude on a rookie deal or a Sam Darnold who's only going to get 25 to 30 million. So all this going 9-8, 10-7, barely making the playoffs, you always stay slotted at that 20th slot. You never got access to the top 10 dudes. That's all. You got to make the moves on the top 10 dudes. We got Big Ben in the top 10. Only other dude we did other than that, we moved up and got that the linebacker. He's still playing. That's the only one we fucked up on, and we moved up the boy from Michigan. That's the only one we messed up on. But as far as top 10 dudes, you need them. Them are the guaranteed dogs.
You ready?
Go ahead.
The only thing I remember about him was his draft
Let
outfit.
me get this out, Dub, see before I forget it.
That ain't delusional, D. Russ. That's real.
Be clear. Lamar Jackson, 32nd pick, the year he was picked. Dak Prescott, 4th round. Patrick Mahomes, 2nd round. Jalen Hurts, 2nd round. These aren't first-round quarterbacks. Let's be clear on that. Let's start there. Baltimore hasn't won a Super Bowl because Lamar chokes. Andrew, the tight end, chokes. They drop balls going into the end zone. They're there to get it. They just don't. So in that sense, you know what I mean? But I'm a firm believer in the paying a quarterback that is substantial amount of money definitely puts a hinder because none of them win. None of them win the Super Bowl.
Right.
None of them wins the Super Bowl. Well, put it this way. I won't say none of them won because Jalen won with his money. Patrick's won with his money. We know Dak ain't won with his money. We know the plethora of quarterbacks that's 50 million plus. Brock Purdy, no. Dak
Patrick
Prescott,
Mahomes
no.
won
Josh Allen too.
Patrick Mahomes won 2 Super Bowls after signing his contract. So, all right, I'll give y'all that, but he didn't win them all. I'm telling y'all.
So when did he win the 3rd one? He didn't win no Super Bowl before 20.
Yeah, he won in 20, and then he signed it after that 20 year.
So he signed it after 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you was okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, I feel you on the quarterback getting paid, and it hinders the team. But at the same token, it still comes down to not just quarterbacks, because we went
in the Super Bowl with A-Rod,
we'll know at the end of the season.
or we win in the Super Bowl with A-Rod.
We
D. Russ, we're not
I
winning
mean,
the
I
Super Bowl with A-Rod.
can sit
We're
here. I can sit here and say I don't think we'll win the Super Bowl with A-Rod.
We're not.
But guess what? I also didn't think that the same Seattle Seahawks would have won the Super Bowl with Sam Darnold. So let the season play out, because you just never know how things play out for us. You know what I mean?
I understand, man.
I mean, listen, you just never know.
Maybe being in Texas done warped your mind or something. You cool with that? We're Super Bowl or bust in Pittsburgh, man. That's always been the standard.
That could be
The standard has lessened since then, but that's still my standard. I'm a 70s baby.
The only reason why
Y'all can keep going with the playoff wild card, one and done. I'm cool.
I ain't tripping on none of that. The only reason why it's Super Bowl or bust, we got all our Super Bowls in the 70s. We got 4 of the 6 in the 70s.
I agree.
So let's not act like it's Super Bowl or bust for real. We just was the the staple of we was the winningest franchise when it came to we had the most Super Bowls. Well, that's not us no more. So now what's the mantra? We could say Super Bowl.
It's still us. We still got the most Super Bowls.
Hey, Steeler Almighty.
tied.
Hey,
We got the most Super Bowls.
We tied though.
We got Steeler Almighty online, y'all. We appreciate y'all for joining.
tied.
Thanks for
We
joining.
tied.
You know, we
Guys.
just, hey, Big B. I don't know if this is D, Big B, or Big G. We appreciate you, man, for tuning in. We just out here bullshitting. Hey, we did put our records up though, Steeler Almighty. We got 2 boys.
12-5.
Yes, we got 2 boys at 12-5. I'm saying 10-7. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. He wants Aaron Rodgers. He don't really give a fuck
I don't
about
want Aaron Rodgers.
who we get. I say let's see what we got in Will and Aller. If they can't do it, then guess what? We might be in the running for
You already know.
one of them top
I'm a
quarterbacks
Will
the next
Howard
year.
believer.
Well, let me just say this. There's not one Ohio State quarterback that's done anything remotely worth talking about in the NFL. Not even the one that's playing for Houston right now. And there damn sure ain't been one that came from the University of Penn State that did anything. So those will be true anomalies, 2 exceptions to the rule. If either one of these dudes come out and light fire to. Now, guess
I mean,
what?
Aller or Will
Aller
Howard.
or Will Howard. But listen, does the boy from Penn State had an arm talent? For
Yes.
sure. We know he got the arm talent. Will Howard, everything remains to be seen. I mean, they Steelers. So, you know, I'm with them succeeding. If Aaron ain't coming, then it's going to be one of them anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If Aaron ain't coming, it's going to be one of them anyway.
Hey, D. Russ says, so why you want unproven quarterbacks to play if it's Super Bowl or bust? Then you ain't playing for a Super Bowl under that philosophy. Must be all be going over your head.
No, it
D.
ain't
Russ.
going over his head.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
He
What I'm
knew.
saying, you're not winning the Super Bowl with Aaron.
So
Try to get
so
to
why
your
not?
future quarterback now. So what I'm getting at is either find your future quarterback or move on from all these motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Find them now and quit holding it off. Keep doing this Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, all these old vets that aren't going to be around for 10, 20 years. They're not. So why don't we find that next Big Ben? We ain't going to do that if we don't put one of these young boys in. That's where I'm at. So if you put them in and they do good, okay, I'm with that. If they don't, we tank. We go top 10 next year. That's where I'm at. That's why Super Bowl bust. You better pick up on it, dog. I'm 3 steps ahead of what you're saying, D. Russ. Come on, dog. You a football dude. Don't do that.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick. So the Buffalo game when Aaron got hurt, they took Aaron out the game. That game was the game that Will Howard was back on the roster and was eligible to play. You already know what the fuck you got with Mason Rudolph.
Right.
We already getting our asses beat
Right.
by Buffalo.
We know we got
Why
with
didn't you
Mason
put
in.
Will in to get him some reps and see what the fuck he could do?
I feel you.
Like, that was just dumb to me.
I feel you. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. We're going to blink. It's going to be that time again.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're going to blink, and it's going to be football season again, and it's going to be here because once this weather warm up, you know that summer go like this.
Right.
Once it get nice outside, them 24 hours move real fast. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be training camp real soon, and we'll be in our groove, and we're going to let the chips fall where they may. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just predictions. Have a little fun with it.
Hey, I agree you play the best quarterback, but you don't bring the 44-year-old in. And I'm done on that conversation because I don't even want Aaron.
Close
Y'all
the
know
show,
where I
man.
stand. We're going to close the show out.
Close the show out.
Come on down, the Young Brothers Bar, as we always do, y'all. If y'all missed that block party for the draft, y'all missed out, man. We do nothing but have a great time down here. We keep telling y'all this is the best neighborhood bar in the Pittsburgh region. Get down here, 1441 Woods Run. It's your man, KY.
White chocolate.
Twiz.
We out of here, y'all. Peace.